It's been roughly 2 years since I've tested my long drive driver's ball data and club data. So let's see exactly how slow and fat I am. We need to get a lot stronger, we need to get a lot faster, we need to get rid of this thing here. Guys, how you doing? Welcome back to a brand new video. Simon down here at Lower Hennick Driving Range. We've got a lot of weight to lose. We've got a lot of speed to pick up, a lot more flexible, quicker, healthier, you name it. I've been training now for 6 weeks. 6 days a week in the gym, working on different muscle groups, swimming, running, hitting balls. It's probably the happiest I've been in an incredibly long time, and I got into this rut of potentially just not going to the gym, essentially. Hence why I haven't done any long drive stuff. But because there hasn't been any events because of the pandemic, there wasn't much need to do it. The secondhand club stuff on the channel has been doing incredibly well. And if you're new to the channel, I used to do a lot of long drive stuff. It was basically 50-50, secondhand stuff, club reviews, and then long drive. And we were getting some progress, we were getting there. I think we were peaking at about 130 club head speed, we were getting 190 ball speed, and I never hit 400 yards on the GC2, which was the goal. And I'm now back. I have 2 little ones, and they both sleep through the night now, and I don't necessarily do 40 hours in a shop. Therefore, we've got more time outside of coaching, YouTube, secondhand stuff, long drive. We're training, we're getting quicker. There's events listed now, European Long Drive Games, as I've seen also on the boys over the weekend, their Instagrams. I'll show you some of their swings now. Go and follow, watch their YouTube channels, Instagrams, everything else. Because I do think long drive is gonna be here to stay on YouTube. It's kind of perfect for YouTube because we can do Twitch live streams, YouTube live streams, and the thing that held back long drive is that it had to have a proper TV crew, i.e. Sky Sports or the stuff out in America. Whereas now, anyone can stream anything. And with Bryson and Martin, definitely leading the long drive kind of format. It only makes sense that it's gonna pick up from here, and I love it. And I love competing, and I love hitting balls, and I love getting quicker. So this is essentially episode 1 of season 2 of long drive. I've been training with the raw speed sticks, and this video today is essentially, let's see where we are. Where's the club head data? Where's the ball speed? How much speed can we pick up over the course of a year? What I've not done and didn't help me, what really helped me, and then I can give that advice to you. I want to go and vlog a lot of these tournaments with a lot of the guys there. I want to go over to Germany. I want to do a bit of traveling and basically vlog a lot of people that swing the club very fast. So if you like this video, leave it a like, subscribe if you are new, and potentially let's have a look at how slow my club head speed actually is. Right, let's have a look at the swing, shall we, and see exactly what's going on. You can see I've got an incredibly strong grip. I need to work on my forearms, I've realised. They cramp up really easily. I need to do a lot of wrist training, and I think that's a massive point. You imagine a swing, well, you can look now, for example, a swing is basically 2 levers. You've got obviously lever number 1 and then lever number 2, and these wrists here have to be incredibly strong realistically to swing at the club head speeds that I actually want to get to. Tons of weight transfer onto the back leg, which is cool and good, and you can see that stomp of the left foot, essentially me traveling, trying to get the transition from the weight from the back foot to the front foot into that golf ball. Big overswing, which is obviously what we needed. It looks too much like a golf swing. I'm still annoyed. I'm trying to literally give it everything, and it looks too much like a golf swing, essentially. But you can see that basically that shift down onto that left foot that starts the swing, triggers it. And I'm really trying hard to get this hip out the way, essentially just firing up and out the way as a slingshot to try and get the ball to go further. Hence why you see me essentially just fall off the golf ball at impact. But yeah, look at that little 1-2. But yeah, we need to get a lot stronger. We need to get a lot faster. We need to get rid of this thing here. It's been too long now. We need to get back into some kind of physical shape. But we're getting stronger in the gym. We're getting quicker. Fortunately, that kind of stuff just takes time. But with nutrition and fitness and flexibility, I mean, we're starting to see through that round there. I want to try and go a bit faster, but we're seeing some 1-2-3s, 1-2-5, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-4, and my PB was 130 or 131 or 132, something like that. So we're only 7 miles an hour off after 6 weeks of training. Obviously, ball speed's going to come with technique, time and practice, so we need to obviously be at the 200s. So they're actually pretty poor ball speeds compared to the club head speeds. But let's do another round. Let's give it the kitchen sink. Let's see if we can beat 125. Right, we are officially spent. I did have two pretty decent ones, which, to be perfectly honest, is a bit surprising. I don't know if it's an anomaly. I mean, both these ones that came out at the 129, 131 mark, I basically missed the golf ball. Both of them came straight out the toe. So I imagine if the ball wasn't there and I just swung through, I'm probably swinging the driver at 130, but it's the point of hitting it out the middle as well as the travelling of that club head. They're probably a bit more realistic. So I think if I was to say anything, my club head's travelling at 125 at the moment. We did have a 129 and a 131, so it was nice that obviously I had two higher ones, but I'm not too sure. I'll be very surprised if I've just beaten my PB legitimately after training 6 weeks. So we'll have to take those with a pinch of salt. But these, again, I'm quite happy with. 125, 124, that's where I'd imagine it would be. And now it's a case of the next month or so, getting that back up to 130, training on technique. The ones that I did hit, however, which I quite liked, as we'll have a look at now, definitely trying to use that ground more on the way back, so you can watch me stand up in the swing, because the shaft's so long and the club's so heavy. It's actually to get some help getting that club actually back in a decent place. Further back it goes, obviously the more distance it's got to come down into the golf ball, i.e. gathering more club head speed. So I mean, it makes sense that this was the fastest swing of the day at 129, but yeah, a lot of work to be done, a lot more strength to be gained. Look, I'm already sweating buckets and it's only been like 30, 40 balls. Obviously I don't want to, the reason I don't necessarily want to use Ian Simulator too much for long bite stuff is I don't want to just keep obviously hitting and battering balls straight into it. But it's nice to obviously hit balls again in a launch monitor under conditions where I can kind of work, and I was kind of blessed at at Burford, having a simulator on tap every day, hundreds of balls, what numbers are working well. But then I think that held me back as well, because I was constantly going, oh, I just want to get another mile an hour, and I was too focused on ball data, i.e. getting fast ball speed and not club head speed. Whereas now I'm kind of just training club, like just swing it as fast as I can, and we'll worry about technique and finding the middle and hitting it straight further down the line. Realistically, to be competitive at all, we need to be at like the 135 to 140 miles an hour. So essentially I've got 10 to 50 miles an hour club head speed to gain between now and potentially my first event. So guys, quick video, quick update. We're back, we're training, we're getting quicker, we're losing the belly. If you like this video, leave it a like, subscribe if you're new. Catch you guys out.